How many of you have a smartphone? Yeah. So the question is irrelevant today. It would have been relevant 10 years ago. How many of you have a smart home? Yeah, home. Home, yeah. So this will become irrelevant 10 years from now. Yeah. So that's how connectivity is changing the way we are living. So look at the scene. I will try. Too fast. Yeah. So look at the scene from the Vatican City. So this is the election. So this is how it looked more than a decade back. This is how it looked 5 years ago. Yeah? And this is how it looks now. So the world is changing. So the way we are living is changing because of connectivity. So welcome to the world of connected living. Yeah? So I'm part of the smart living solutions in Bosch. I'm heading the smart communities. I have about 20 years of experience in IoT. I'm the chief expert as well. So you all know about Bosch, so I'll not go into it. But what I would like to also touch, very proud of, that we are one of the top innovative companies in the world. Tesla, Google, Apple are some of our customers. Connectivity is very important for us. 60% of our products are already connected. So how has connectivity changed over the last couple of decades? Yeah? It's grown exponentially. So 20 years ago, it was less than 1% of people connected, and now it is more than 75% of us connected, even more maybe. How about things? So 20 years ago, it was 6 million, now it is 6 billion. So that's how the things are connected, people are connected. So now is really the time for connected living, yeah? So also if you take an example of smart homes, so 10 years ago it was still there, so people were having smart homes, but people were not ready, nor were the devices. So what is really a smart home? So smart home is not just about connected lights or smart speakers, it's really about security and surveillance, comfort and convenience, and many more things. Over the last few years, it's been DIY, do-it-yourself, point solutions. But in a country like India, where we hesitate to even change one tube light, one LED tube light, DIY is really not the way to go. It's really about having managed complete smart home solutions. Yeah? Is there a market? In 5 years, less than 5 years, we are looking at 18 million homes that will be smart. So if you look at a bigger scale, so in fact, any connected living kind of a solution, be it cities, be it communities, be it homes, this is the kind of an architecture you will look at, yeah? A 10,000 feet view here. So what do we have? We have the sensors and actuators that talk to each other, either through the gateway or the cloud. We have AI and the analytics that happens in between, which basically helps you work with your system. The system works with you intuitively, so it kind of understands what you're doing, understands the persona of a person, and it reacts intuitively. Along with that, we also have other user controls that you could have, like voice control. You could have chatbots, you could have touch, and in cities and communities, the admin could also get a view of the complete solutions in the area. Yeah, yeah, the challenges with connectivity, huh?
I think the Bluetooth device of the valet parking guy is linking here.
Okay. Too much of connectivity here, huh? So that's exactly what we want, really, you know, connecting all the different verticals, the different domains that are there to really bring in the pure connected living kind of experience. So you need solutions in mobility, you need solutions from city, solutions from community, all connecting with each other so that you can start exploiting it. So that's what we are looking at here. And I hope I'm louder, so I'll just continue. Okay, so in an IoT ecosystem, we expect that all the different partners work together. One company cannot build everything. So you have to really work together with the different partners to make it happen. So in this IoT platform that we have from Bosch, we have the different domains and verticals working together, also working together with all companies. It's all about partnership. So you have the different devices that can get onto the platform. You have the different services and apps that are also on the platform. So now we work together to provide a connected living solution to the end user. So who benefits finally? It's really the end user, the consumer who benefits from it. So now he seamlessly goes from home to the community, to the city, to work. So as we were saying, it's finally the user who benefits from it, so he can really know what's happening in, for example, a community. So a community is a smaller scale of the city. So all the solutions that we could get to work in a community, we could then scale to the city. So an example of the benefit that you can see in a community is basically if everything, the facilities, the surveillance, if all of them are connected, then what you really see is a user can now see who's at the gate. He can see, is the swimming pool really occupied? How is the water quality? Can I use it? Is the gym really, is this the right time for me to go? So that's how the user benefits. How does the property owner benefit? So now he can really see, is there an elderly person who tripped and fell? So now he doesn't really have to monitor, look at the different monitors, get triggered when such an event happens. A kid goes into a restricted area which is not allowed to go. So such kinds of things you really get only when these different point solutions start to connect and you can go together. Yeah? So these are some of our customer connects. So these are some of the smart home solutions we have done over the world, all over the world. So we have more than 1 million homes on our platform. So these are some of the use cases of the community solutions we have across the world. So this is in China. We can just go through quickly. Yeah, this is in Turkey, airport Turkey. So the different things in, yeah, please go ahead. Yeah. So airport Turkey is good. Yeah. So this is in Dubai airport, and this is solar, of course. So we have these different things all over the world that we have the solutions. So this is a beautiful proverb that I really like, and I really couldn't find a different one that's more apt for IoT. Yeah. So the IoT wings are really strong now. So what do? Do we resist or do we